What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I have another budget video for you today. This is a budget standard mono blue tempo made by Althrax right here. This deck has 4 rares and then a whole bunch of commons and a few uncommons. It really just revolves around countering spells and drawing cards. So you really just want to shut down your opponent, cancel everything they play, and you get to play Magic and cast a big worm, kill things. So, if you like playing Magic while you're forcing your opponents to not play Magic, this deck will be perfect for you. We're going to go ahead and see what it can do. We are in Platinum rank. Alright, so we have a turn 1 Delver, a bunch of draw cards, no counter spells. We're going to mull this away. Alright, so now, these are our win cons right here, the Haughty Talarian Terror. We'll pitch the Terror. We'll play a Delver turn 1. Our Delver will die. Our Delver would not have flipped either way. Pass the turn and hopefully be able to cancel whatever he casts. And we're going to do the same thing again. I could play the Delver, but I'd rather do the draw at the end instead. So now on his turn, we're either going to cancel what he casts or draw 3 cards and discard. No, we don't want him drawing cards. We don't want him playing Magic. Playing that spell is playing Magic, and we don't want him to do that. Alright, so this turn, you know what, I think we are just going to go ahead and Thirst for Discovery. We'll discard an island. We'll play the other island. And we're just going to go ahead and cast the Delver. I wish I had more. Yep, I definitely wish I had a counterspell for that one. Oh, and there it is. So we're just going to go ahead and send this angel back to his hand, because having a creature on the battlefield, that's playing Magic, and he's not allowed to play Magic. Only we are. So we'll go ahead and attack for 3. And we will pass the turn. And hopefully he casts that angel again, and we're just going to cancel it. Okay, or he can cast Throve's Hive. Kind of an annoying card, but that's fine. Well, we're going to save up for your Sarah Paragon. We will slip out the back here and save our dude. So we'll go ahead and swing in for 4 this time. And we will cast the Haughty Gen because it'll reduce Essence Scatter to 1, and we'll still be able to cast it to stop that angel from hitting the battlefield. He's playing a few more cards than I would like, but we do have 2 flyers on the board, 4-3 and a 4-4, which is not bad at all. He knows he's in trouble here. You gotta make us use that spell up eventually, so. Go ahead, make a roll token, blah blah blah. And we'll go ahead and cast the Terror now, just to flex on him. We'll swing for a 9 in the air. gonna go ahead and yeah, we're just gonna return that to your hand because you have too many cards. We'll block here because it doesn't matter. Alright, so as you can see, this deck just, you know, plays pretty well. Ooh, except for a board wipe. Let's see if we can turn that around. I mean, he will pretty much kill himself eventually, if we don't. Oh, it's gonna gain life? Do things? You're not supposed to do things. There you go. We still win. Alright, we'll go on to game 2. Showcase how this deck was working. That played okay. Really didn't start off with the draw spells and counter spells that I like to, but Delver did put in some work for us today, which is good. For those of you who watch my Is It deck, you know I wasn't always a fan of Delver because it doesn't always trigger and flip. And then you just have a 1-1. And late game, you don't even want to draw into it. I mean, this is not very good. This is also not very good, but we're going to keep this. We're going to get rid of Slip Out the Back. That is protection for our Haughty Djinn, but never creature can. And I'm getting the poison counter anyway, but at least we get the scry. Okay, now we got 2 poison counters, 3 poison counters. Not off to a good start here. And 5 poison counters coming up. It's not very good. Missing our land drops. Not fun. We could probably could have threw out the Haughty Djinn just to soak up some damage and have some blockers. Really think we need to make sure we hit our land drop next turn. No, I think we pretty much lose here. We'll go ahead and get the Haughty Djinn out for a blocker. Pretty sure we'll have 9. So I have one blocker there. Okay, you played that wrong. It's good for us. We'll cast Thirst for Discovery. Decline that. Play our land for turn. Oh boy, what do we do? Well, it can only hit us with one more poison counter, so maybe we should stop there. I think we'll pass the turn here. Hold up the blockers. Alright, so we definitely block Skrelv. Then end step, we'll cast Consider. Definitely get rid of the Delver. Fate to Hope is a good card. Let's go ahead and cast him. So we're going to pass the turn. We have the Essence Scatter and the Make Disappear. We should be able to swing in for 20 if he doesn't stop us here. Alright, it's a little sloppy, but I think we can still get off a win here. That'd be good. Alright, so we're going to have to counter that. And that should give us the win. We have 22 damage. He can only give us 9 counters if he proliferates twice, but he can't because he's tapped out. And that's a good game. There you go, GG's. Once again, you make these gins really, really big. I originally only had 2 of them in my collection, so I put 2 of them in. Game 1, I'm like, oh, geez. I'm like, you get the cost reduction. I didn't read the last part of the card, so I didn't realize how big they actually got. And then I think he became like I don't know, 6/4 or something like that. I'm like, oh yeah. So immediately dumped 2 more wild cards and bought the other 2 rares. If you like a slower, more methodical game, this is definitely for you. I know my last deck was very aggro. Counter spells is a lot different. Gotta stop my brain from trying to just attack and throw down Djinns right away. This is a terrible, terrible opening hand. So is this. Come on. Alright, so we get rid of that and that. Alright, so now we can cancel, hopefully cast a spell. Now if I can do that, we'll consider it. Throw that bottom, draw a card. It's okay to actually start your hand off with out Haughty Djinn or the big Tolarian Terror, because you're going to be slowing the game down enough to make them more powerful or cheaper. I think we're actually going to do this so we can get a creature on the board ourselves. Thirst for Discovery might have been a better option, but we still have the 2 cancel spells. We can cancel whatever he has. I'm just going to let that happen. Don't really care about the Delver. I'll take a 1-for-1. I'd rather that than on a Haughty Djinn. Alright, we'll pass the turn. We'll definitely be using the Thirst for Discovery this turn. We'll cancel that. Sorry, but you do not get to play Magic today. We're going to cast it this turn, hopefully get us a land. We'll keep the land, we'll discard the Delver and the... Oof. Rough. We'll discard the Terror. Nope, I already told you, you cannot play Ashiok. I don't know why you didn't listen the first time. Okay, so we already drew a land, so now we can discard a land. We have the Consider and the Essence Scatter. We're going to cast Delver, and we're going to go ahead pass the turn, and we're either going to counter a creature or draw a card. I guess we'll be drawing a card. We'll draw some more cards too. Alright, so there's our land for turn. Draw some cards. Discard a land. Oh, wow, first blood. Turn 6. Jeez. Reset again, but that's okay because we got our boy, the Haughty Djinn. Alright, so I'll attack first, cast the Djinn. That's fine. Ooh, what are you going to do with a big 8/4 flyer? Alright, so he can only pay 1, so we are going to Spell Pierce that away. Nice try, buddy. Probably going to try to kill it on your next turn. And there it is. Nope, you don't get to play Magic today. How many times I got to tell you? You do not get to cast Farewell, or your Ashioks, or whatever that other card was. But you do get to help me make him bigger. So that's, you know, that's something. Alright, can you kill him, or will I be winning next turn? All three of these games I feel played out very weird than the typical way this deck plays out. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you know, we got another one. Oh, we exiled the graveyard, so that is too bad. Exiling graveyard was a smart choice. Hopefully pull up one of our terrors. How many are there in there? It's only one discarded, right? One. Alright, now look at the top floor. Jeez, getting rough. Digging deep, trying to find this Tolarian Terror. I'm doubting us being able to pull this off this far in the game. So right now we can only stop one of his creatures if he casts that Ashiok again. It's an exile. Or something like that. At this point in the game, you always have too much mana where you, the Make Disappear and the Spell Pierce just don't do anything because you can always pay the 2. Come on, let's go. Digging deep. Holy crap, this is crazy. Alright, we'll keep the impulse. Try to get some impulse draw going as he kills our creature. What do we get? There's the terror we want. Probably could have done that. Chin also. Oh boy, farewell again. Really? Is he really gonna beat me with this stupid land? That's brutal. No, drew more than half our deck, so that's pretty much good game at this point. But as you can see, this deck works pretty well, other than getting board wiped and graveyard exiled. That's actually how I lost a really big game on the day before Thanksgiving. I was about to win, graveyard got exiled. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I can slip out the back of this creature, but yep. Now he's got a shot. Third time's a charm. We do have the terror up. That's good. But as soon as he goes to attack with this thing, he wins. Alright, that's a good game. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I'm sure I'll play it again, just to give it one more show, but yeah, it's definitely a fun deck to play around with. Good for counter spells and super cheap. Like I said, 4 rares. Definitely build it if you want to. Alright, till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.